Every Sunday morning in Ekaette dawn, Ekaette wrapped her faded blouse carefully and held her son's hand as they walked to church. The bells rang loudly, but inside her chest, her heart rang with quiet fear. She was known in the village not by her name, but by her condition, the woman without a husband. Whispers followed her steps like stubborn shadows. She still came faithfully. Ekaette believed God lived beyond judgmental eyes. Even when smiles turned cold and greetings became scarce, she refused to stay home. Her faith was all she had left. That Sunday, just before service began, an usher approached Ekaette. His voice was polite but firm. "Sister, please move to the back." Heads turned. Murmurs spread like smoke. Everyone understood what it meant. The back row was where widows, single mothers, and the unworthy were placed. Ekaette felt her throat tighten, but she said nothing. She gathered her son and walked to the back. As she sat, tears burned her eyes, but her hands folded in prayer. While others sang loudly, Ekaette prayed silently. She asked God for strength, not revenge. She prayed for her son's future, for peace, and for the same church that had shamed her. Her faith was not dramatic. It was deep and steady like roots unseen. Her son looked up at her and whispered, "Mama, does God love us?" Ekaette smiled softly. "Yes," she said, "especially when people forget to." What the congregation didn't know was Ekaette's story. Her husband had died suddenly in Port Harcourt, leaving her pregnant and abandoned by his family. She returned to Akwa Ibom with nothing but grief and a child. She endured insults, hunger, and loneliness, but she never cursed God. Instead, she clung to faith like a lifeline. One Sunday during service, a young girl collapsed suddenly. Panic spread. The pastor shouted for help. People screamed. No one moved fast enough. Fear filled the sanctuary. From the back row, Ekaette stood. Calm but urgent, she rushed forward, prayed quietly, and remembered what she learned caring for sick neighbors. She loosened the girl's clothes, prayed over her, and helped her breathe again. The girl regained consciousness. Shock swept through the church. The same people who once avoided Ekaette now stared in disbelief. Pastor asked who she was. "She's the one from the back," someone whispered. After service, the pastor called Ekaette forward. His voice trembled with humility. "We have judged wrongly," he confessed. "Forgive us." Silence filled the church, then tears. The congregation realized faith had been sitting at the back all along. From that day, Ekaette was no longer hidden. Women sought her prayers. Children greeted her warmly. The back row no longer defined her. She didn't boast. She only smiled and kept praying. The church changed its ways. No more back rows. No more public shame. They learned that God does not measure worth by marital status. Faith, they learned, speaks loudest in silence. Ekaette still sat humbly, but now among others. Her son stood proudly beside her. She had not been lifted by man, but by God. And the church never forgot the day faith rose from the back row and saved them all.